Shalom. Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Peace and blessings to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim putting on as the elect in sincerity. It's your brother Kassad out the Great Millstone, Austin, out of the branch of Houston, coming to you with a quick hit I was inspired to do. And basically, it's about how the rest of these nations on the earth are going to hate this whore, man, which is Babylon the Great, which is America and stuff, man. The entire, how the world is turning on this whore and stuff. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm going to play this quick clip, about a minute or so, too, and get some scriptures. I pray this is edifying.
Believe it. He's convinced his people that it's true. And so we're stuck with the claim in either case. And that's the point I was trying to make in the article.
Now this for me is where the interview really gets good. All right. So having read his speeches, having allowed Putin himself to explain himself, what is he doing? According to Peterson, Putin is defending, in a word, Christendom. He's defending the particularly orthodox realm of ancient Christian civilization from the degeneration of the West. And in doing so, he stands firmly in light with the thought of the great Soviet dissident Alexander Solzhenitsyn, who believed that the only way Russia was going to find its way out of the ashes of 70 years of Soviet communism was in the revitalization of the Russian Orthodox Church as the connective tissue, indeed as the oxygen that sustains a revived Russian world. Now, he mentioned the Russian geopolitical philosopher Alexander Dugin. What makes Dugin so fascinating is that he sees this vision for Russia applying to the whole of the world, meaning that Russia's return to its civilizational roots is but a microcosm of what's happening among virtually all populations across the globe. It's what scholars call retraditionalization, where more and more populations are rejecting Western liberal globalism and returning to nation, culture, custom, and tradition. This is why you have a Neo-Confucian revival going on right now throughout China. This is why you have a Hindu nationalist revival going on in India. This is why you have Eastern Europe turning more and more away from the bullies in Brussels and the EU. According to Dugin, what's happening in Russia is all part of a wholly new yet radically retraditionalist world order rising up that's rapidly replacing the liberal globalist order. Peterson gets that. He seems to have his finger on that. And that's why his third and fourth points, we have to understand, actually coincide with one another. Russia's expansionist sentiments, Peterson's third reason, are not rooted in arbitrary longing for the old days of the Soviet Union and the like. They're inextricably linked to what Peterson calls idiot Western wokeism, which is his fourth point. The last 2 points are absolutely interrelated. And that's why he went on to say that it's not just Russia who thinks we've lost our minds. It's the whole of Eastern Europe. It's the whole of China. It's India. It's the Middle East, where, by the way, more Muslims are currently going to mosque than ever before in the history of Islam. It's the whole of the continent of Africa. It's basically 80% of the world's population. No.
Hey, and so that's the spirit of righteousness that's vibrating throughout the earth, man. You send everybody going back to the formal things, man, not this bullshit that this society pushes, man, that do as you will and stuff like that, man. You are accountable for everything you do. Only in America that they push religions that you have no accountability for the crimes that you have done on earth, man, and stuff. And it's simply not true and stuff. So you see a lot of these countries going back to the formal things, man, going back to the things of their ancestry when it comes back to it and stuff, man. And you seen that because you see the man of the Lord, screaming on the highways and byways, telling people about their heritage, their inheritance at the end of the day, telling you about what's coming to this earth, all right, for what they have done to us and our forefathers and stuff at the end of the day, man. Telling our people to turn back to their fathers at the same time and stuff. Right quick, this is Revelation 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornications, man. Abominations and filthiness is what you get out here in Babylon the Great. This is where all the nations come to fly their freak flags when it comes down to it. And fornication is adultery, man. You're going to worshiping all these fake idols, man, these fake gods, man, that they push and promote here and stuff. They promote all manners of wickedness when it comes down to it out here in Babylon the Great and stuff. All right. Let's see. Continuing on. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right. She's the mother of the abominations of the earth, as the scriptures talk about, as he just witnessed about it, man. How everybody's saying, man, the hell with this wicked ass place and these wicked ass vibrations, man, that is sending out. You know, I'm not going for that shit. And they all getting rid of it, man, at the end of the day. Continuing on, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. All right. So she's always persecuted the saints of Yahushua, the ones who have set up, at the end of the day, to be out here prophesying and teaching the will and the testimony of a prophecy at the end of the day, man, and stuff. These are the ones who love not their lives unto death, man. When you go into martyr and stuff, man, they giving it up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, they giving the little bit that the Lord has given them to give up and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, what we have to give on this side, man, it doesn't amount to what we're going to gain on the other side. All right, the glory that's coming when it comes down to it. And that's a beautiful thing. Right quick, this is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not, man, and stuff. It's full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not, but it has deceived the entire world, man. You're going to deceive. It means devil. All right, these other continents. 80%, I'm gonna go to the point to say 90%, 95% of this whole of this world that we live in is calling this place the devil, man. All right, calling it Satan at the end of the day, man. And that's a beautiful thing. The scriptures talk about in these times how this devil will be revealed. And for all the sins and atrocities that is committed towards society and everything, it's gonna have to pay for it, man. All right, his skirt is being lifted up. All right, he has been uncovered and made bare and naked out here, man. Thus saith the Lord. All right, the vibration is all throughout the earth, man. They wasn't talking like this a year or two ago, man. All right, the closer we get to the coming and the return of our Lord and our salvation, the more they're going to be calling this devil out on every fucking thing, all his manners of wickedness, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another and stuff, man. This person has done nothing, has obtained everything, but obtained everything through death, murder, rape, and robbery, man. All right, everything he's gotten, he's taken by force, and we understand spiritually it was a blessing that he was given from our power, but it wasn't entitled to live and reign forever. He has a short time at the end of the day, man. This kingdom has an expiration date, so to speak, man, on it and stuff. The kingdom to come it's an everlasting kingdom. It's the kingdom of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, that's coming to this earth, man, at the end of the day. And it's going to be set up with the rightful rulers, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, man, up under King David when it comes down to it. And that's who it's going to be translated to. And that's a beautiful thing and stuff. Let's see. A little bit more. Let's jump to, this is Revelations 17. I'm going to jump to 16 right quick and stuff. And then 10 horns, which thou sawest upon the beast. All right, these are these other nations, NATO and EU nations and stuff, right? That's riding on the beast, with the whore. The whore is Babylon the Great. Beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire, man. And it's talking about these warheads, man. You know, these nuclear warheads that these people are going to aim in that day at Babylon the Great, man. And it's going to be destroyed within an hour. And this is thus saith the Lord. This is written inside our scriptures that the Lord has left for us, you know, before time at the end of the day. These things was written before time for our learning and stuff. It says that, and continue on, for Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled and stuff. And these words are being fulfilled, man. Like I was going into, this devil only had a short time and rulership, but these other nations are turning on a Babylon the Great, man. And we're seeing that right now as we speak, man. And right quick, last point, this second Ezra is 15:6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously. All right? All right? And that's the saints of the Most High out there on the highways and byways complaining continuously. And, you know, and last scripture. This is 2nd Ezra 15:9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And that's our salvation of the men that's out here, you know, putting on as the elect, you know, and suffering, taking up their cross at the end of the day, man, and seeking towards the kingdom of power, man. All right. They're spiritually minded, they're kingdom set and rulership minded at the end of the day, man. But, you know, with that, just a quick hit. I pray brothers edified. Shalom.